Hello everyone, and welcome to a special bonus sterling silver sale today. I do have some more vintage name brand pieces, including Carolyn Pollack, J. King, Nikki Butler, and also some more modern Southwest sterling pieces as well. I hope everybody's doing well. If you're new to my channel, I'm a part-time reseller. I sell on YouTube, Poshmark, and also The RealReal. And I post videos Mondays and Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern, and also bonus content like this video. So make sure you have your bell notifications set so you don't miss any uploads. I will try to get back into a regular routine of having my sterling sales probably every other week, because I still have a lot to get through that I haven't shown yet. If you're interested in purchasing anything from the video today, just please send me an email along with a timestamp, and I'll get you out a PayPal invoice. There are some items that are very similar, so that timestamp will be important. I am also going to number them in the order I show so I can make sure I pull the right piece for you. And I will do some measurements on some things, but if I don't and you need one, just you can put a comment below or send me an email. So let's go ahead and get started. I am planning to do my shipping on Friday after my Thursday video. I'm going to be having a ThredUp mixed jewelry box, but if you would like me to ship your items before then, that is absolutely no problem. Just let me know and I can get them out to you right away. So we'll go ahead and get started, and the items are not really in any particular order. So I'm just going to grab from the top and try to get through it fairly quickly. I believe there's quite a bit today to share. It is an adorable bracelet, sterling silver, and it's got a beautiful cat and a stone here. I believe this is Amazonite. Really beautiful blue color. New condition. It has a lobster clasp and a pretty long extender. And there's the back, and it is signed. This one is going to be, it's set right now on the shortest length, which it's set right now at a 5.5, so it can go very small. And then let me see how much of an extender we have. And it's got about 1.5 inch extender. So it definitely is on the small side, and would be a size 7 max, but just an adorable little bracelet. We will do 28 on this one. Absolutely love that piece. You know, I love cats. I do have another cat piece that will be coming up towards the end. Next item is a ring. And this is a really hefty sterling silver. A lot of detail on this. It's a dinosaur. And then you can see all of the scales on his body. And it's a bypass style ring. And it is stamped down in there, 925. And this one is sitting in at an 8. And it is a little bit adjustable with that bypass. So on this one, we're going to do 35 for the dinosaur. I thought that was a really cool piece, and very well made. There is some weight to him. Next up, I have a bracelet, and this is really chunky. This is reconstituted amber. So it's amber that is re-poured and formed into this shape. But it still lights up just like, you know, natural amber. There is a ton of glow on this one, and you can see like some of the little flecks in it. It's multicolor amber, and then there is some turquoise on there, I believe. So a really cool piece. Right now, it is on the larger side, and I'm going to back up just a little bit so we can show the pieces better. Let me get you a size on this one. That is sitting in right now at a 7, but it can definitely stretch down bigger. On that one, that's going to be 25 for the reconstituted amber. Really love that piece. Very unique. And our next item is a pendant. This is brand new Southwest style. It is an onyx heart pendant. So nice size center onyx and then the smaller onyx. And some nice detail on the bail. And there's the back, sterling, and there's the black onyx. On that one, that's going to be $40. And I will get you a little measurement on that one since it is a higher price point. So the drop with the bail, you're sitting in just below 1.5 inches. But a really well-made piece. It does have some weight to it and really beautiful onyx. So that will be $40. And our next item is a ring. This is ruby and ruby zoisite. So you have the 2 teardrop shape rubies, and then you have the center stone, which is ruby zoisite. So you have green and then the hint of ruby there on the bottom. And you can see the flash there. It is UV reactive on that center part that's red. So a really well-designed ring in new condition. There's the back of it. And it is marked down on the band there, 925. Mostly closed back, so there is a lot of silver on this one. And this is not adjustable. It is sitting in at a 9 max on that one. So on the ruby zoisite, we will do 40 on that one as well. Absolutely beautiful. Next up is another ring. And this is natural red coral. Really cool. Sterling silver. And it's fully closed back. And that one is also marked down on the band. Really nice piece. Nice cocktail ring. And that is also a size 9. And on that one, let's do 35 on the coral. And our next piece is an amethyst ring, and this one I believe is on the smaller side, but a really nice oval shaped amethyst, a large stone on that one, and a really dainty band, beautiful setting. There's the bottom of it, and it is stamped 925 in there. And this one is a size just over a 5, about a 5 1/4. That will be 25 on the amethyst. That is a beauty. And next up is another bracelet. I have quite a few stretch bracelets today. This one is red coral and sterling silver. Really beautiful. This one right now is sitting at a size 6, but it obviously can stretch bigger. But if you do have a smaller wrist, it's not going to be moving around too much. That will be 25 for the coral and sterling silver. And next up, I have 2 pairs of pink coral earrings. And these are gorgeous. They're really lightweight. I definitely kept a pair of these for myself as well. These ones are a bit bigger in terms of the shape, and they are a little bit misshapen, but these are pink coral and sterling silver pearls. So really beautiful for summer. And there is some color variation with the coral. Absolutely beautiful. Those will be 25 for the coral earrings. So that was the first pair. And the second pair are just a little bit smaller. So there is less of the sterling silver on the smaller pair, but they are still just as pretty. And again, very lightweight. On the smaller ones, we'll do 20 for the pink coral and sterling. And next up, I have a multi-stone ring. This is adjustable. And this one is pretty spectacular. It is Larimar So you have the 3 Larimars, lapis, you get 4 of those, 2 onyx, and then rudolite, which is also UV reactive like the ruby, even more so than the ruby. It lights up bright red. So really cool Southwest style, closed back. It's marked sterling there, and it is adjustable. Usually these will go like from around a 7 to a 12. But if there is a certain size that you would like it set at, you can let me know, and I can do that for you on the mandrel just to make it a little easier. On this one, we will do $48 for the multi-stone ring. I really love that one with a Larimar. That is such a beautiful stone. And next up, I have a pendant. And this is natural Ethiopian opal. So you get 3 small opals there. And I don't know what that's supposed to be. It kind of looks like a crown to me. So that's possibly what it is, but I'm not sure. This one is sterling. And I don't think I see the mark on the back, so it's in the bail, I believe, 925. That will be 20 on the Ethiopian opal pendant. Really pretty, and it's lightweight, so it would work with a more dainty chain. And next up, I have a branded piece. This is Moonstone, and this is Nikki Butler. Really beautiful stones on there, and it is stamped 925 in there, and then NB for Nikki Butler, and the NB is over on that side. And this one might be vintage. It does show a little bit of tarnish, but it's really beautiful, and that one is coming in just above an 8. On the Nikki Butler, we'll do 40 on the Moonstone. And a really nice moonstone. There's a lot of blue flash, a little bit darker moonstone than some of the other more clear ones that I've had. That one is gorgeous. That is my one and only Nikki Butler piece, but I do have some other branded coming up, including this necklace. This is a leather braided cord. And this is Tiger's Eye, and I believe a jasper. And this is gorgeous. Excellent condition on the cord and stones. And this is Carolyn Pollack. It is marked there. And you do have your lobster clasp. There's no extender, but you could certainly add one to it. And there's the back. And the drop on that one is about 8 inches. So a really beautiful collar necklace. We will do 48 on that one as well. Awesome Carolyn Pollack piece. And I believe that's my only Carolyn Pollack today. My other branded are some J. King, and I've got a couple of those coming up. Next up, we have a Baltic Amber ring. Really nice size amber cabochon in there. Sterling silver. And this one is marked in there. And let me see what it says. It is marked 925 EF, I believe. I'm not 100% sure on that. But it is a beauty. Let me get a size on this one. That is coming in at a size 9, just above the 9 mark. And the amber ring will be 35. A real stunner. And next up, I have this necklace. And this is really, really pretty. Now, this is not sterling silver. There's no marks on it, and it's not sterling. But it is some kind of turquoise and coral. And it is absolutely beautiful. Really nice green coral, or I'm sorry, green turquoise, and then the red coral. And it's in really good condition. There was one just kind of nick there, but otherwise it is beautiful. I really don't know anything about this or how to price it, so I'm going to give a really good deal because I got a good deal on it. And again, it's not sterling, but some amazing stones. We'll do $35 on that one. And this, the drop on it is just shy of 11 inches. And it does have a shepherd's hook closure, and there's 2 adjustments there on the clasp. So a really cool piece, and I absolutely love the colorway. So that is a fun piece. Possibly older, but it's in really good condition other than that one nick back by the clasp. All right, and next up I have another ring, and this is an eternity band. It is opal and CZ, and this one looks brand new. It is marked, I believe, S925 was what it was signed. So such a nice stacking ring, or just to wear on its own. That one is coming in about 6 3/4. And on that one, we'll do 30 on the opal and CZ. That is a stunner. And next up is my first J King. I believe I have 3 pieces. And this is a necklace, so you do get the chain and a pendant. And it's likely vintage. It is showing some tarnish. But it's a really beautiful green malachite, super dainty. And then it is marked DTR on the back for Desert Rose Trading, which is J King and 925. And I will get a measurement on this one. It's a really nice chain. So you could certainly swap out the pendant and wear it with other pieces. But there's the measurement there. So on this one, we'll do $35 for the J King malachite pendant necklace. And next up, I have a little lapel pin. And this is 925 sterling silver. I believe it's vintage. Little car with a Christmas tree on top. Super cute. And there's the back. It is marked 925 and FF for Farfetched is the brand. On that one, we'll do $25 for the little pin. Super cute. And next up is my next J King piece. And this is a really nice kind of like a shield shape. And then it does have that beautiful, I believe that's turquoise. And it's got a nice thick bail on it. So you could put that even on a torque. And it is marked DTR inside the bail for Desert Rose Trading, J King. And the silver is showing some tarnish. But it's a really cool pendant. On that one, we'll do $40 for the J King. And next up, I have a modern Southwest style, super cute little buffalo pendant with a turquoise belly. He is so cute. And there's the back, and it is marked sterling there. On that one, we'll do $35 for the little buffalo. I definitely will hold on to that one if it doesn't sell. A lot of detail on the buffalo. So that is a great piece. And next up, I have 2 rings. So I'll show them together. And these ones will be $30 for choice. And they are a longhorn steer with a either turquoise or pink dahlia back. So really fun. And they are sterling silver. And they're marked down on the band. And I don't believe these ones are adjustable. The dahlia one is a size 9. And the turquoise one is a size 7. So those will be $30 each for either the dahlia or turquoise longhorn steer. Super cool Southwest style. Love, love, love those. And next up, I have another pendant, and this is pink opal. Really nice kind of cluster pendant, sterling silver. Absolutely stunning. And there's the back of it. It is marked 925 up there. New condition, it just kind of shows some marks on the back. On this one, we will do $38 for the pink opal pendant. Absolutely beautiful. And then next up, I have my last J. King piece, and this is another pendant. And this is beautiful. It is a blue lace agate. So really nice. You can see all the waves on the stone there. And then you get 3 small ones. It's got a huge bail on that one. And again, it is marked inside the bail DTR for Desert Road Trading, which is J. King. And solid closed back on the back. So on that one, we will do $40 for the blue lace agate. So that is stunning. And that was it for this section, but I do have some more pieces, so I'm going to grab those. And in my next sale, I'll make sure to bring more rings. I don't have as many for today, more novelty type pieces, but I will try to do more of a ring sale on my next one. Next up, I have 5 stretch bracelets. So these are the ones I'm definitely going to need a timestamp because they're all very similar. So we'll start off with the smallest one first. And this is really cool, multicolor turquoise. And then you have little stations of orange spiny oyster. And it's on the thinner side, really pretty. These are great to stack up together. And this one is also on the smaller side, so nice for a small wrist. That one is a 6 3/4, but can obviously go bigger with it being a stretch. That one we're gonna do 22 on the first one. And then I do have a couple more that are bigger. And these will be 25. So again, this is multicolor turquoise and spiny oyster. Multicolor turquoise and spiny oyster. And this one is sitting in about 6 1/4, but can go bigger. On that one, that will be 25. And then I have another one. This is also the multicolor turquoise and spiny oyster. And on that one, that will also be 25. And that one is sitting in at 6 1/2, but can go bigger. So I'm just going to mark the little bag that I showed that one third, so I can keep them straight in case anybody is interested in that. And then next up I have 2 more stretch bracelets, but these are multicolor turquoise with coral, red coral. And these are a little bit chunkier, but I really love the mix of the regular turquoise and then some of the green and darker tones. And definitely a little bit chunkier on that one. And that's sitting in at 6 3/4. This one is going to be 28. And I'm going to mark that one down so I don't confuse the two. And then my last stretch bracelet is another turquoise and red coral. A lot of green tones in this one. Beautiful. Definitely has some weight to it. That is sitting in at 6 3/4, and we'll stretch bigger. That one will be 28 on the turquoise. Definitely cool to the touch and feels really nice on the skin. And while we're looking at the turquoise and coral, I do have a pair of earrings. And these are gorgeous. They do have sterling silver hooks and the greenish blue turquoise and then red coral. And there's the back of them. A nice size. They're not overly heavy for being stones. Really beautiful. We'll do 22 on those. Next up is my other cat item, and this is a pendant, and it does have a sterling silver bail. It is carved bone. Really nice detail on the skin. And there's the back, and very nice work on it. And it's not too heavy, but really detailed. On that one, we'll do 25 for the kitty pendant. And I have another fun pendant here. This is sterling silver and green apple Mojave turquoise, kind of set to look like a tusk. And it weighs around 10 grams, but beautiful green color there and nice work on the sterling silver. On that one, we'll do 25 also for the green Mojave turquoise and sterling silver pendant. And next up, I have some more earrings. And these are gorgeous. They are purple Mojave turquoise and sterling silver pearls. And these ones, they are not overly heavy. They are marked 925. They're on the back, post back. The post on that one's just a little bit bent. But these are gorgeous. So on these ones, we will do 38. And I love the little heart shape, and the sterling pearls are just gorgeous. So really nice earrings. We'll do 38 on those. And I do have some more earrings coming up. I will show all the earrings, the ones that are similar, I'll show together. I guess we can do those next. And I do have duplicates of the white. So these are heart-shaped inlaid opal. And I do have 2 pairs of these that are white. These are going to be 20. And I'll just show you the back on one of them so you can see. They are closed back and marked 925. So those will be $20 on those. And then I do have a purple. And then I do have a pair of inlaid turquoise hearts. So those will be 20 also. And like I said, I do have 2 pair of the white. I do have a really small pair. These would be nice for a second hole, or if you just like really tiny studs. These are a blue inlaid opal. So you can see how much smaller they are. We'll do $12 on the blue. And then I do have these other shapes, and these ones will be 15 each. These are also pretty small. They are pink opal, and the backs on these ones are also a closed back and marked 925. So 15 on those. And then I do have that in green opal, and then in, I guess that's the like balloon opal. It's kind of like a bluish black, really nice flash on those. So those will be 15. So the hearts are 20, 15 for the ovals, and we'll do $12 on the tiny hearts. And those are it for my opal earrings. Oh, I have one more pair of opal earrings. And these ones are going to be 25. And these are, I just have to get it untwisted here. These are a teardrop dangle. And then a really beautiful pink opal there. And then there is the back, marked 925, closed back. Very lightweight, so they're not going to weigh you down. So those will be 25. So I'm going to get those put away, and then we'll look at the other earrings. And I have a couple more rings, and then we're done. All right, and next up for earrings, I do have some little bugs. And these are going to be 25 each. They are sterling silver ladybugs with Swarovski crystals. And these are like a mint green, I guess. And then you have some clear black and an AB coated crystals. And these are post back studs. And they are closed back and marked 925. So these will be 25 for your choice on those. I have them in the green or the traditional ladybug red. So really adorable. The red ones have a shorter antenna than the black. But otherwise, I believe they're the same. They kind of look like little gumdrops. And brand new condition on both of those. Those will be 25 each. And my last 3 items are rings. First up, we do have a heftier ring. This is a multi-stone. So you do have the wild horse, green apple, Mojave turquoise, blue turquoise, and 2 onyx. And it is adjustable, sterling silver. And it does have that brushed look like a lot of the other Southwest pieces, marked sterling. And that one will be 38. And again, I can adjust that to a particular size if you would like it, but they normally go about a 7 to a 12. And next up, I have some kind of jasper, citrine, and pearl. So really nice stone, tans and like an orange in there. And then you get a pearl and 2 citrines, sterling silver. And this one is also adjustable. So I can set it to a particular size. Right now it's sitting about an 8, and we'll do 35 on that one. Really nice stones. And my last piece is just a very simple sterling silver, no stones, but really cute. It's a little bicycle. And it's definitely a dainty band. It is marked down in there. So a really sweet ring. This one's going to be 25. And that one is sitting in at 5.5 on the bicycle ring. So that is my last piece. Thank you so much for tuning in to the sterling sale. Like I mentioned, I will try to do these every other week so I can get through some of the inventory that I have that's been packing up, or piling up, I should say. I have slowed down on ordering more until I can get through some of what I have. But let me know your thoughts on this lot and if you had a favorite item. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you back on Thursday with another ThredUp 15-piece mixed jewelry. I hope you enjoy the rest of your week, and I will see you then.